I stepped rolling outside of my marriage and had a extramarital affair that ultimately ended in a divorce to an incredibly wonderful woman, not because anything was flawed in the marriage or in her, but in my own immaturity for the level that I was getting ready to go into. And when that happened, I think I was one of the first, if not the first, I don't want to take the honor, the first real black pastor to go through being castigated over the internet.
That Peter saw that you sent to Mr. Chocolate talking about, oh, I can't wait to see you again. The man that you've been sleeping with. The man that you've been going around having an affair with as a married. Oh, no.
Jamal Bryant has always been open about his relationships, especially now that he has a new woman by his side. Recently, he decided to speak honestly about his past connection with Phaedra and explain how he ended up being called Mr. Chocolate. At one point, he was caught up in a very dramatic scandal linked to the housewives' world. The situation became so serious that it nearly led to Phaedra stepping into the role of First Lady at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church.
Oh no, honey, I know he looked chocolate.
Don't say chocolate. Buzzword, don't say chocolate.
After Jamal Bryant stood at the pulpit in his church, New Birth, and defended the dress his wife wore to a formal event, things quickly took a turn. During his speech, he also criticized some church members, suggesting they were upset because they could not afford the same lifestyle. That comment did not sit well with many people. Soon after, people began looking into his past and realized this was not the first time he had been involved in controversy without much public attention. For years, there have been stories in Atlanta about Jamal having relationships with several women and quietly supporting them financially. Rumors even linked him to Phaedra. At the time, Phaedra was appearing on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and her then-husband, Apollo was facing serious federal fraud charges. Although he had not yet been sentenced, it seemed likely he would serve prison time. Publicly, Phaedra said she would stand by him no matter what. However, it did not take long before her actions told a different story.
Let's switch it up.
And I'm going through the phone, and I see all these messages with her and the guy, flirting, her sending him these pictures and talking about, it's all, they showed it all. It's all online, how she's had a couple drinks, she's feeling a certain way, and all just inappropriate shit. And how she can't wait for me to leave, so I guess that they can do whatever they're doing. She texted, not me.
The first person who realized something was happening between Jamal Bryant and Phaedra was actually Phaedra's husband at the time, Apollo. His upcoming trial had already put a heavy strain on their marriage. Tension filled their home and trust was wearing thin. Still, Apollo began to notice that Phaedra's behavior had changed in ways that went beyond their usual problems. She seemed nervous, guarded, and overly protective of her phone. It felt like she was hiding something important. It did not take long for Apollo to confront what he believed was the truth. He claimed that while Phaedra was presenting herself on The Real Housewives of Atlanta as a devoted wife, she was quietly preparing for a future without him. According to him, she had been speaking to another man for months and was ready to move on once he went to prison. He even accused her of playing a role in his legal troubles and cooperating with authorities to secure her own freedom and start fresh. Phaedra strongly denied those accusations. She said Apollo was angry and trying to hurt her before serving his sentence. However, things became more complicated when it was revealed on the show that she was indeed seeing someone. They had reportedly been spotted together around Atlanta. Although his identity was not publicly confirmed, she had saved his number in her phone under the name Mr. Chocolate. Even Kandi Burruss mentioned that after Phaedra stopped crying in public, she often spoke happily about this mystery man, which made some people question how heartbroken she truly was.
We both know you was counting down the days till he went away anyway. He relieved you, because really he was giving you drama at the time, and you was ready for him to damn go.
It doesn't matter if you're ready for somebody to go or not. That doesn't mean that it doesn't come with a lot of emotion.
Let's stop, because I don't want to even say anything crazy to you.
But what I'm saying is you're making it light. Like,
I'm making it light because you made it light to me. You was already talking to other people before your husband even went to jail. When we would talk, you'd be like, you planning to marry somebody else by the new year.
Later, Phaedra admitted she had been speaking with another man, But she said people misunderstood the situation. She explained that as her marriage fell apart, she felt lonely and needed someone to talk to. According to her, their connection never went beyond texting.
There was a man I was speaking to that was encouraging me. I was going through a very rough time. We would talk on the phone, send the text, never seen him, never held his hand.
Is this the guy that Apollo said was Mr. Chocolate?
No.
No. Is that does that person
The chocolate
exist?
he is talking about is my girlfriend, which is white chocolate.
Please.
Even then, nobody truly knew who Mr. Chocolate was. Phaedra made it clear she wanted to keep his identity private, which only made people more curious. The mystery deepened until Cadillac Kimberly, after falling out with Phaedra, decided to reveal details that shocked everyone.
There was conversation about a man that was encouraging Phaedra, okay? And that was her friend before she became divorced. If she is divorced, that was Jamal Bryant. She told me that.
Some people began comparing Phaedra to Kenya Moore, saying she could be just as calculating. Many cast members avoided openly discussing Phaedra's rumored relationship while she was still married, because they did not want the drama that would follow. According to gossip at the time, the man she had been involved with was Jamal Bryant. To some, it was easy to imagine Phaedra stepping into the role of a pastor's wife, especially at new birth. It even seemed like she saw that future for herself. Reports claimed she and Jamal were growing close, and he appeared comfortable with her until public criticism started building. Jamal already had a reputation in Atlanta for complicated relationships and was rumored to have been linked to Malaysia Pargo from Basketball Wives. As a pastor, he likely did not want more controversy surrounding his name. The situation also created tension in his relationship with Jamal Bryant. At that time, Jamal and Jamal were trying to reconcile and start fresh. When Jamal announced they were back together, she faced heavy criticism. Many questioned why she would return to someone accused of seeing other women and bringing more embarrassment into her life.
Jamal and I have been through a lot. You know, there's a lot that people say, and we're.
But when y'all were announcing that y'all got back together, he told his girlfriend at the time that it was just reality TV and it wasn't true.
Thanks.
How do you know that? How do you know?
Because the lady who he's been dating for years,
She's been waiting to drop these receipts for a while.
She's a pastor, and she reached out to me a long time ago. She sent a bunch of screenshots, pictures of him in her bed and everything else. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going there. I don't play dirty. But
like
since
rumors.
Giselle likes to play dirty,
like rumors, right?
I'll go ahead and return since I'm here right now. But he's definitely been talking to another woman, and it's clear conversations. And if you'd like to see him, I got him in my little receipt book.
Jamal said that was when he stepped back. He insisted they were never together and denied any relationship with Phaedra.
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
He denied it.
Okay.
And I'm cool with that.
Did they date?
I don't know. He says no.
Okay.
She says yes. Who knows?
Oh, she says yes.
Well, she said yes to her friends.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Would you be upset if you found out that they had dated?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Care nothing about Phaedra.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
She's not important.
Now Jamal has remarried, and he seems deeply devoted to his new wife. He says he has grown from his past mistakes and worked on himself. According to him, he has taken time to heal, reflect, and become a better man. He wants people to believe he is no longer the person he used to be. Still, because of his history with women and the public drama that followed him for years, many find it difficult to fully trust his words. Some critics have even questioned New Birth Missionary Baptist Church's leadership for choosing him in the first place. They argue that a pastor should live with integrity and be held responsible for his actions. In their view, spiritual leaders must set a strong example for their congregation. Others wonder whether Phaedra would have fit the role of First Lady at the Atlanta church. Opinions remain divided, and people continue to debate what accountability should look like in church leadership.